Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the prime time episode of Candid Conversations. Episode 202 features driving under insanity. How's it going, man?
Not bad. That messed you up, didn't it?
It did, because I was going to say hosting under insanity, but that's like your new radio show.
Yeah, on XRP radio.
Yeah. That came, well, I mean, I don't know if that was a long time coming. I think that was a long time coming, given my understanding of your knowledge of the origins of the station.
15
But
in the making.
15 years.
Actually, longer than that because it started on Skype.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Radio station.
Wow. That is insane. To think he came from, I was just talking the other day about how, like, in my lifetime, I've seen everything from Atari to augmented reality.
I saw
I can only, you saw,
there was a system before Atari.
see, I didn't even know this.
What was it called again?
Unless it was the Master System.
No, there was a console system that was before Atari.
Really? Okay, let's get the info on this one, because,
I'm looking.
yeah, I see it. I'm not denying it. I'm just saying, like, that's what I've seen.
Magnavox.
Magnavox. Okay.
Came out in 1972, so it was 2 years before I was born.
Okay.
It had one or two games pre-built. That was it.
Wow. Oh man. That's and now you're looking at systems that can download gigabytes of games at a time.
Well, if you had a hacked version of a PlayStation, it's better than most gaming computers, to be honest. It's throttled.
It would not surprise me. I'm looking at it, it's like, what a beast of a machine that PlayStation 5 is.
Mine's right here.
Mine's right there.
There's headphones right there.
Yeah.
It's literally to the left of my soundboard.
I've come to the conclusion that it's my headphones that are making it so that they can't be heard, because, like, that's bogus. I'm giving some quality color commentary, and they're not taking. Listen, bro, I don't have your budget, sir. I mean, I'm willing to take a gift. You know what I mean? But
I had to find them at a pawn shop.
snap, I wasn't even thinking there. Yeah.
You have that sleazy where you live.
Oh man, is it ever slimy?
It's a little better. And
Yeah.
we sketch you one at Main and Ferry.
Yeah. Main and Ferry has like so many things. I picked up so much stuff from there.
We only have two pawn shops. The one got busted for illegal activity.
Dagger.
And then you also have Gator Games.
True. And then there's Amazon.
Yeah, but you want actual PlayStation headset.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I'm saying. If I'm going to do it, I might as well go to my friends at GameStop.
Yeah, Gator Games is a little cheaper.
I know, but like I have a bit of a rapport with them, so I might be able to get a pair of refurbished ones on the low.
There you go. Even better.
Yeah. So, it's what it is. Oh man. This weekend is going to be a treat. We're going up to a cottage by Kawartha Lakes. That's all I can tell you about it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be.
Wow.
Oh man! Speaking of which, hold on. I gotta pull back. Shout outs to the Niagara River Lions, the CEBL champions.
Nice.
Yeah. I got the call from Johnny Armani. He's like, you ain't watching the show, did you? I'm like, bro, I'm at the festival right now. I'm at the Afro Caribbean Festival right now. What are you talking about? What game? He's like, yo, man, they took it home. I'm like, what? Bap, 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 bap. First thing I did was text Triple H, yo, I hear you make custom belts for champions. Oh, man. Hey,
Reminded me, I haven't heard music from him in a while.
yo, he's got some stuff in the works. He's got some stuff in the works. Gotta get that. He's been on the 1,000 Mile tour with Mark Lee. So, and he also performed on the Apocalypse tour that was hosted by yours truly and Cash Money. So, yeah, he's keeping busy. But yeah, we gotta lock down like a tour or something. We gotta just we just gotta do something that's unexpected but necessary. You know what I mean? Just looking at his information.
Oh, it just affects me there.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I'm saying. We need to put together like a tour that features like some top acts of different genres and just go from one side to the other side and back around.
Oh,
Hmm. There is my
oh,
other phone.
they're not even doing a swan song for Nick.
What?
Yes, they are. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Nick's final show with the band is going to be August 17th at the Bovine.
Uh, that's the date that I'm going out to the cottage. No. Oh,
Yeah, it's his last show. He's moving on. I don't know what he's moving on to yet,
okay.
but he's beyond talented guitar player.
Yes, definitely.
And tomorrow, Green Jello's over at the Rock Pile.
Oh, snap.
I have a bunch of friends there performing at that.
Okay.
He's doing a Canadian tour right now. You should go to their not YouTube, Facebook page and look at the school bus that he bought and customized.
Well, I am down with the sickness when it comes to getting a school bus or a bus or a vehicle of some sort and refitting it to do what I want to do with it. Yeah. But it has to be something media oriented in some way. Yeah.
He sold off chunks of it for advertisement.
Yo, that's nice. That's a smart move. It's a
And
smart move.
bus is completely. Let me look him up here. No, that's the wrong name.
Like,
That's his artist name that he uses.
while we're looking that up,
I
be
have to,
sure to.
I have to go to his personal one to find it.
Okay.
There it is. I'll send you a picture.
All right.
But he was people paid to put their name on it.
Nice.
And that's what he's driving across Canada right now with.
Whoa.
And
That's
Jesus Cop
yeah.
is another guy I know that plays drums for him.
Okay.
He also does horror movies. He works with Trauma.
Okay.
They did their biggest movie is Terrifier and Terrifier 2. Like B-rated gore fest movies.
Yeah, my daughter's into these kinds of those kinds of horror stuff. I don't know where she gets it from.
Terrifier 2, people were puking.
Oh wow. Wow, I can't remember last time
I dare you to watch.
Well, I'm almost at the point where I'm gonna have to decline the offer.
Oh, come on. I
But
don't.
if you're telling me people were yakking, bro, it's probably something that I can't put my back in, though.
Even in horror movie.
I have never been a fan of horror movies. You know what I'm a fan of? Scaring people. Maybe that's why you think I like horror movies. Because
Yeah,
last
but
year we got
think of it this way. It's
what up?
research. It might give you something to do to somebody else when you go back and do the horror fest.
You see, you had flipped the script on me so damn good. So damn good. He flipped the script on me. I can't even argue or refute his point. Ladies and gentlemen, driving under insanity, the last person you want to get into an argument with. Anyway, no, it would be good, but like, it's just when do I have the time to watch a movie?
Who knows when you're going to bed?
Oh yeah, let me scar my mental tissue with scenes of arborations before I gainfully rest for another challenging day. Nah, bro, I want to just clear my mind of the demons.
Okay, then do it as soon as you wake up.
That you might have a more valid point.
Have your morning coffee. Eat before you hit play.
No, 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 no. I'll watch. I'll drink the coffee. I don't know about eating. I'll test the waters first. I'll test the waters first. But
Well, you can watch
speaking
Hills
of
Have Eyes. You should be able to watch that.
speaking of testing the waters, we'll be right back after this. All right, we're back. Yeah, no, we're just talking about some horror movies and things of that nature. And I don't know, like I think it's because I had siblings, four of them specifically, all older. And during the 90s, when we were all young, horror movies were like a big thing, like the Freddy Kruegers, the Jasons, you know what I mean? All of that stuff.
Those are lightweights.
Well, I mean, look, whatever. Those, like Chucky's and all, Chucky and
That's like
even, yeah, well, that was enough for me.
okay. So
So,
I'll start you off easy. Back in the what was it, late '80s, early '90s, Wes Craven made a movie. Okay, we'll give you somebody that you can handle. Wes Craven, Mr. Freddy,
uh, yeah,
wrote and
yeah, that's why the name sounds familiar. Okay.
he wrote and directed a movie called Shocker. Premise of the movie: this psychopath criminal gets
Hmm.
the electric chair, and somehow his aura turns into electricity and can transport himself anywhere through any electrical current.
Yeah, no, that's up there. That's up there.
He's a serial killer.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I don't feel safe around my electronics. Thanks, Jason. I'm
Just
messing with you.
he's a super villain. Just watch it and think of the Marvel universe, and he's a super villain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Episode 202 of Candid Conversations is happening in prime time right now. We have DUI, driving under insanity, here helping me relive some of my most horrible life experiences. I'm playing, I'm playing.
Chud.
What?
You can watch Chud,
Chud?
Cannibal, Humanoid, Underworld Dwellers.
Okay, that just sounds like people eating things.
You'd have to watch it. I'm not giving that one away.
Yo, man, listen, I've been watching a couple of shows on Netflix, and we were watching Star Trek, and there's this. What's that race of people that have to take the body parts to survive? Jax, the race of people that have to take the body parts to survive in the who? Vidians? Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's this group of like Vidians or something like that. They got the phase, and they have to go to different places and take the body parts of different creatures to stay alive. It is gross. They look gross. They're nasty.
What's the name?
Ew. The Fidians? Am I saying that right? The Vidians with a V. Yeah, Vidalia, Vidians. Yeah, Vidians. I guess.
Oh, I have to look it up.
Yeah, it's like it's just gross. I saw them the first time. I wanted to throw up in my mouth. Like, it was something else, man.
I can give you a list of horror movies to watch.
Yeah, and I'll just pass them along to my daughter. She can
Watch
tell me about them.
Watch The Hills Have Eyes.
Seen it,
Have you
hated
seen
it.
two?
Huh?
Have you seen number 2?
No. I just got my skin just started to crawl thinking about it.
In number 2, the sound effects are more accurate.
Oh, lovely. Like bone crunching, head squishing.
Yeah. A guy
Okay.
through a hole about yay big by his leg, and you hear every bone crack and snap and pop.
Okay. Probably shouldn't have taken a drink at that time. Thanks.
It's really good.
Okay.
Have you watched A House of a Thousand Corpses?
Yes.
Did you watch
I
The
don't
Devil's
like that
Rejects?
movie. Yes.
Did you watch Three from Hell?
No.
That's the final movie.
Yes, I know. And that one, honestly, I am willing to watch because I am the type to finish a trilogy if I start it or finish a saga or series. I
Well, that
can't
means you
start it
have
and
to watch,
not finish it.
that means you have to watch The Hills Have Eyes too.
No. I said a trilogy, a saga, or a series.
More than one is the series.
Yeah, no. A trilogy. A saga is four. A saga is four or more.
And you said series.
Series is five or more.
It's a series of movies.
It's a sequel. That's a sequel. If we're getting technical, that's a sequel.
Give me a second. Let me see how many Hills Have Eyes movies there are.
Yeah, there you go. That's a better argument. Oh man. While he looks that up, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to catch the replay of this episode on Zeno.fm/CULCHASHOCKRADIO. Zeno.fm/Culture Shock Radio. We're in the mix. Come get your fix. Also, download the app, the Village Global Network app. You can get it in your Play Store, in your App Store, in your Samsung Store, in your Pixel, in your Google Store. Just get it now. Download the VGN app. We have tons of content on there. We are servicing listeners in 193 plus countries. That's global, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't know, we more than local. Guaranteed movement.
Can I break you the bad news?
Yeah.
The third movie comes out soon.
Son of a. Ah! this guy. That would basically compel me to not only watch that movie, but be ready for the other movie by watching both movies in succession.
You might as well throw in the original 77 version of the movie.
No. In 77, y'all had no behavior.
Yeah,
No, you didn't. They was just coming off of the drugs back then. Like, yo, what?
So I thought they got worse after that.
Depends on what element you're talking about. Like,
went from psychedelics and pot,
yeah,
to cocaine, crack.
yep,
Starting to dabble in heroin. In the 90s was like heroin.
yep.
And now we have fentanyl and all those lovely ones.
And don't forget the diamonds and the shatters and all of that stuff.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying you can't talk about the bad stuff without talking about the good stuff. There you go. It is.
There's usually one not within a couple of feet of me.
Yeah, yeah. I see mine is fully charged by the looks of it. So yeah, get to
So,
that after.
some good news
Yeah.
today.
What up?
Somebody's almost finally done mixing a song I did with them.
Okay. Okay.
Our buddy Chris.
Snapdragon Decay Lonely, producer extraordinaire.
Young Next, I think he goes by now.
Young next time.
I think it's that. I'd have to fuck me. He sent me the skit.
Mm,
Album's gonna have skits and whatnot in it. And he sent me one
nice.
right before the song we did. Oh, let me look through this 100 songs. Yeah, Young Next
Mm,
is what he's changing it to.
okay.
Designed. The hell are they talking about? Whatever. So what's been going on? What else? Anything interesting?
I'm just reading some information about Village Global Network and their television contracts. Can't release the details of that, but I just said two phrases that are definitely detrimental to, the success of some of those we work with in the future. Television contract. Yeah, we got one signed. We are going to be featured on several platforms. Samsung TV, Apple TV, I believe, Tubi, um, and more. The list will be printed in the next issue of Culture Shock magazine. So look out for that at magazine.sharetheshock.ca/magazine. It's a magazine sandwich, because it's full of food for thought. Love it. But, ladies and gentlemen, like when we come back, we're going to talk more to DUI about what's going on with his new hosting duties over at xrpradio.co.uk.
Wow, somebody got it right.
Yeah. And we're back. So, yeah, I had to slow, but you notice I had to slow it down as I said it, right?
Hey, you can't just go xrpradio.co.uk.
Yeah, xrpradio.co.uk. That's what you got to check out.
And if you're going to go to the site and we're live, you might as well go to xrpradio.co.uk/chat. Live.
Yeah.
Maybe throw in a request if you know any of the database, which is
Yeah.
I think we're about to clear 300,000 and change worth of songs.
Jeez.
Because we're updating the database and adding everything like everything that was sent in from how long ago? Skype days.
Ooh, that's yeah. You need terabytes for that.
Yeah, so we're talking 15 plus years of independent and unsigned music.
I mean, like I've been doing the Terrell effect for about 8 years, and I'm pushing 50 gigs of music. So, like, double that plus add the 150,000 listeners with an X. Like, even if you take 10% of those listeners and say they were adding content, that's a bananas amount. Like if 10% of those listeners uploaded content once a week, you're still looking at a blinding amount of content.
Yes, it is. Every week I'm looking through probably 100 new songs.
See?
And it's all user sent in. Like they have to go and upload their tracks and their cover art and everything. So yeah, that's about 100 a week, and that's everything from country to hip hop to metal.
Question. Is the protocol by which you use to set up or submit content going to remain the same? or are there going to be changes made to it?
Well, come in well, now September. It was supposed to be end of August. We're doing a complete rebuild of the website submission process and how you view and absorb the content. So if
Okay.
you're on the website listening to the music and the song pops up and you want to buy that artist's merch, if they have it set up, their merch, they have a merch table that will pop up and it will buy the items directly from the artist. We take nothing.
Nice.
You,
Nice.
if you
Okay.
buy music off the website, which you can,
Hmm.
any song you hear, you can go search the artist and the songs. Anything you buy, 100% of that money goes to the artist minus whatever PayPal takes. And even then, we have a deal worked out with PayPal where it's minimal.
Mm.
It's lower than their lowest fees.
Tell me more, cause I have lots of songs. Tell me more. I know this one is wrong.
You get people buying stuff from everywhere. I've had somebody from New Zealand,
Nice.
Netherlands,
Okay.
so Africa, I think was one of them.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
These are all places that are listening to um the VGN as well. So, shout outs to you for staying connected. Yeah, I realized it would be easier to list the countries that aren't listening than it would be to list the ones that are. And the only ones that aren't listening are the ones that don't have internet. Don't worry, we'll get to you too.
Everybody has internet.
Yeah, I know, but not everybody has internet.
No, they have access to it.
Yeah.
Good old Bill Gates. He's him and Mr. Facebook there, Zuckerberg. They've been putting internet
Ah,
in third world countries and everything, so they have access to news and outside information.
exploiting the little ones, I see.
Well,
Not good.
you got to teach people about stuff they don't know.
True.
Remember, the internet started with good intentions. Just because it went sideways isn't my fault.
Yo, it went hard left, okay? Hard left. Like that car that does a 180 on the spot, just skirts.
Yep.
Like that, that one, it just, oh
Well,
man.
remember, internet used to be free.
Yep, AOL, baby.
No, even before AOL.
That's when I first experienced free internet.
Nope, I had free internet when I lived in Toronto. There was always these posters. It says
Mhm.
internet access, and you just wrote down the number and you signed up and you just logged onto it.
Wow. Never saw anything like that.
Yep,
Hmm.
that was back.
Okay.
That's back when the 12K modem was top of the line.
Oh, hold on. Ooh, that
And
lovely, lovely noise.
I was on the internet when it was text based.
Text-based internet. Wow. So you're like encoding what we're now exploiting.
It was basically one big giant Discord chat,
Mm,
IRC.
okay. And those ICQ and
Yeah.
all those things.
Yep. I'm old.
Hmm. Well,
My
you
birthday's
don't act it.
14 days.
In how many days?
14.
14 days.
Turn
What you
50.
got? What you got planned for it?
Nothing. I work.
Ah, that just sounds like an old person thing to say.
I work. Yeah.
What you got planned for your birthday? Nothing. I work. Okay, sir.
I gotta do my day job so I can do my night job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do so you can do what you want to do.
Yeah, somebody just messaged me.
Okay.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna listen to this for a second because it could be Netflix related.
Okay. Shoot, who grew up with me? 72D. Huh? What's going on designing comic designing? Yeah. Um, 72D. What is that? Like, I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. Ah, okay, so DUI is entrenched in a message right now. Like, if you're listening on Zeno.fm Culchashockradio, Zeno.fm/culture shock radio, then you can't really see it, but he is well engaged in whatever is happening on his phone right now. So we're just going to take a moment to let you know that there are some events happening, like the summer cool down. The summer cool down will be happening September 21st, 1800 Davenport Road in Toronto. We got some of the next to be up first in line, and it's going to be a show that is going to let you know we are on our grind. So, you good, bro?
Yeah. I apparently
Uh,
have more submissions to do.
okay. Like you just went silent. I'm just like, okay, what's
Yeah, I
this
needed it
is
so that way it wasn't playing right over the.
yeah, no, I need to get it set up just like that. First off, I need to upgrade my computer. Y'all can help me with that. You know what I mean? Feel free to make a contribution to explosivenorth@gmail.com. It is what it is. I'm not too proud to accept a contribution. Um, but also, after I do that, then I can get the board upgraded, which is necessary for the live shows and everything that we've been doing lately. And I mean, like, outside of that, I think I'm set. Studio's just about ready to go again. You know what I mean? Equipment set up. And yeah, we're good to go.
Actually, I'm about to go buy a new mic.
Another one?
Yeah, I want the Shure SM7 DB.
Mm-hmm. So the one we were talking about the last time.
I really liked that mic, and with my setup, I could get the most out of it.
I haven't heard you talk so much about like a microphone. Like we talk about equipment all the time, but I've never heard you like rave over a microphone like this before. It's like last time we talked microphones when we were setting up the drums, like I like some mic, it does what it does. It's like, but this one just sounds like it does more than your average microphone.
Well, it has a built-in preamp, which is really good because a lot of people end up spending $300, I think it is, for a cloud lifter.
Mm.
Which is just a little preamp box that gives you lots of headroom, so you get lots more sounds and wider range of frequencies, but that's built into the mic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's huge. It has,
Yeah,
I think it works up to like 64 decibels of headroom in the microphone.
That's a game changer.
Yeah. So I think it would do very well with my setup. Like this mic that I'm using now is like 30 years old.
Okay, but that was when they built things to last.
Yeah, but I have to run it through a pro channel rack unit that I have to get a decent for non-instrument use, right?
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk more about this equipment stuff when we get back from this message. Remember, this is episode 202, Candid Conversations. We're here with Driving Under Insanity, aka DUI. And we're back.
Don't blink.
So, you know what I mean? I'm still getting used to this. Like we have meetings on this technique and stuff. Like
Yeah, but
it's
just
interesting.
somebody watching this live,
Yeah.
think that if they're really, really high, and they blink just a second before and open their eyes and the screen's blinking.
Oh man, that would be great. Excuse me. Oh man. So yeah, I gotta get intros and outros made for the show. Someone is excuse me, from MJ's Hip Hop Connects is gonna be furnishing me with the intro to Candid Conversations and the intro to the Terrell Effect. I already have the outro for the Terrell Effect um, that I play, and yeah, I need an outro for Candid Conversations. But it is what it is, you know.
So I just got invited to submit music, right?
Yeah.
I do licensing. So this one is for a Netflix animated series.
Okay.
Can you guess which one?
No. Which one would it be?
Devil May Cry.
Okay. That is next level. Um, you need it right now? Check downstairs on the shelf. Like there's a shelf as soon as you go down the stairs, and there's like a gym bag on it, or like a basket with gloves in them. Um, yeah, I was just there was just a request made of me for boxing gloves, and believe it or not, I actually have two pairs of those. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with them. That so like so how did that opportunity present itself?
You just wanted me to gloat for you.
I mean, like, oh no, not at all. Oh, that's how you got it. Oh no, never mind. That's okay. That's okay. I thought it was. I would never assume you're
Oh,
like.
I'm just bugging. Defensive.
Oh man, I'm like, yo, that's no, but like I've never played the game. That's a game I've always wanted to play, but never gotten to.
I met a contact for you.
Okay. I'm glad that worked out for you. Like I said, you've helped me with so many different random projects and different events and all kinds of things. So, you know what I mean? If I can return a favor, then by all means. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. It takes months and months and months before I get to hear anything back about it, but
Hey, you heard something to start, so you never know where it'll go.
yeah, we'll see.
Well,
Oh,
well.
what am I gonna say? It's not one hasn't been placed yet, so
Hmm.
it's just
Okay.
submitting at this point. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. You do have an impressive catalog.
I got a few songs.
Got a few songs. He's working on more songs right now, or over the last year than like I could say what 50, 70% of people have worked on in their entire career.
I just like to write music.
And I mean like kudos to you for being able to be so consistent.
Everybody has an addiction in their life. Mine is music.
That is a quote. That is a quote.
Well, it's true.
That
Everybody's addicted to something.
it's true.
It could be as simple as going running every day, going to the gym every day,
Hmm.
to as extreme as hard drugs, drinking every day.
Yep.
Mine's just music.
True enough. True enough.
Maybe that's what I'll do on my birthday. I'll go on a writing spree and write a few songs.
Okay. The dog is losing his mind.
I haven't sat down and done a writing
One.
session in a little while.
Give me like half an hour. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Um. Okay.
I've kind of mellowed out at 165 songs in 2 years.
Mellowed out. He says at 165 songs. I'm like I'm still working on a song from March.
Well, that's also not counting any features I've done for others or remixing or
See, that's just where it is.
co.
That's
And it might get
okay.
busier for me because I'm going to be jamming with a couple of guys that want to do just originals.
Mm. You have a name, a band name?
No, we're just getting together to see what happens.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta make sure there's chemistry first.
True.
You can't
True.
stay
True.
with the same guys for 4 hours, and what makes you think you can do music?
Right.
Not
It's
everyone's.
like. Mm.
They hated each other. They had fish, really, if the lore is correct.
Oh man, you find some interesting scenarios to be a part of.
Music's fun.
Of course. Of course. Music's the best.
You want a dog? This thing's broken.
Which one? The chocolate one or the pug?
The new one, the one that's a 50-pound plug.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
7 months old now.
Really? And she's that big?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If the
No.
people are correct on what her breeds are, she's still going to top out at probably anywhere from 50 to 80 pounds more.
And she's already like 80 pounds, isn't she?
50-ish.
Okay.
And she comes up to my knee, her back.
Mm. Okay.
For reference of everyone else, I'm 6'2".
So the dog's about like almost 3 feet tall.
1.5 feet. 2 feet.
Okay.
Roughly, yeah.
Speaking of speaking of dogs, the artist just came in the room with the cat, chasing it for some unknown reason. Oh wait, no, nature. Never mind.
The cat could kill the dog.
Come again?
The cat could kill the dog.
Easily. I think the dog just got mashed up by the cat. It has a scratch on his nose.
Yeah, cats are really good killing machines. They just don't do it.
Dogs are really good mouthpieces. They just don't know when to shut up.
I would not trust my big dog if she got pissed off.
I honestly, it's the small dogs. They're the quick. They're snippy. They like the, you know what I mean. They like to do that thing. They like the quick.
Yes, but my big dog is part Mastiff,
Ooh,
Cane Corso,
yeah, that's huge.
and I'm gonna fuck up the name. Melanon?
Malawai.
That's it.
No, Malamute.
Malamute. Yes. No, not
Yeah,
Malamute. No.
Malawai.
She's a part of the Belgian Shepherd breeds.
Oh. Okay, yeah, Malawai.
You really want, if you want to see something messed up that this dog can do, Google military dogs.
Okay.
And you can see what the dog's like stupid smart. So smart they're dumb.
Ah, it's one of those. Well, we are about to shut it down. Where can they find you and your content, sir?
Well, my radio show is every Saturday from 6 until 7 Eastern Standard Time, and that's at xrpradio.co.uk. I'm everywhere on Facebook, all socials, all streaming platforms. You can just Google me. I'll be the first ones right after the ads. And that's Driving Under Insanity, or Driving Under Insanity with someone else with the great POE. But
yeah,
I'm everywhere. Name a platform, I'm probably on it.
it's true. This one is like such a post. He's everywhere.
Like I said, right after, if you Google Driving Under Insanity, right after the sponsors, you will see my name. Pages.
And he is one of the sponsors of Culture Shock magazine as well. So be sure to check out the latest and the soon to be greatest at sharetheshock.ca and tune in every week to Zeno.fm/CULCHASHOCKRADIO. Zeno.fm/Culture Shock Radio. We're in the mix. Come get your fix. And as we expose the North, because we go there and beyond, remember, Culture Shock, we are the product. Yeah. So on behalf of Driving Under Insanity, this is the Block saying, bless up. Thanks for watching. We out.